I fucking hate this game. No, I'm dead serious when I say that. I fucking hate this game. And the more I try and pick it apart and find something good about it, the more I hate it. It's a strange little dichotomy, isn't it? Good God, I was excited as fuck about this game in 2010 when this shit came out. I was so happy. I did my very first fucking on-camera video and unboxing all that shit. For this? Oh, God. Let's start, folks. Let's just... This is not planet Earth, I'll tell you that much. This is Wacko World. Fuck you and your goddamn Wii strap shit. Don't tell me how to hold a goddamn controller. I know how to hold this shit. Remove all extensions, yeah. We thought we'd make this have an NES style approach, yeah. Only there's too much to fucking do. It's a little too busy from a control standpoint to really work with such a simple design. And this is what greets you. When the first fucking, 5 seconds of the game, this is what greets you, right here. This is your title screen. And don't give me this shit about how, you need to actually save your data first before it actually treats you to a title screen. What the fuck has that ever applied to? When does a game have a different title screen based on when you have save progress, like an actual fucking title? This is your title screen. Good God! And against my better judgment, here, I'm going to turn subtitles on. Just because I doubt I'm going to be able to shut the fuck up about this game, but fine. Here, you guys wanted it, you guys got it. Let's spite Metroid Other M. It's amazing to me how many people continue to ask for me and my thoughts on this game. I don't understand it. I think I've gone into it enough, but no, you love seeing me go a little wonky. And it shouldn't bother me. It shouldn't bother me as much as it does. It's one fucking game in an otherwise stellar series. A baby. A baby in a womb. Why does the baby have hair, Mommy? Why does the baby not have a brain, Mommy?
Why am I still alive?
Ugh.
The baby.
The baby. Immediately, problem number one, where the fuck is the gravity suit? If you're gonna take it straight from video game greatness from Super Metroid, where in the fuck? You know, when I first saw this, I'll admit, this is stylish. I'll give the game credit where it's due. From a visual standpoint, it looks pretty good. I don't understand what the fuck is up with Mother Brain's body, but it's acceptable. It's got the whole homage, you know, Samus hanging there being saved by the infant Metroid. Only thing is, she didn't use the Hyper Beam. The baby stole the Hyper Beam from her and whatever. Mother Brain just kept slamming the baby with bubbles and eventually its bad breath killed it. But that's fine! I have very little problems with this, despite the fact that the game is trying to associate your nostalgia from a wonderful fucking game like Super Metroid to this god-awful piece of shit.
Mother, time to go.
What a stupid fucking line. I'm sorry. Could be hasta la vista, baby. If you want to deliver an Arnold-esque line, deliver it like fucking Arnold would. Whatever. It was just a flashback, that's all. A dream of when Metroid games were good.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
I awoke to the familiar
A
face
dream.
of Samus Aran, but with a
I had
mole
been
on it.
reliving the tragic moments of my recent past.
We see
Thanks to
that!
the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby.
We see that!
I laid Mother Brain to waste.
We saw that! Why the fuck are you telling us?
Destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis, Ridley.
And of all the things that you're gonna tell us in this fucking game, why in the fuck aren't you going to tell us why Ridley is your long-standing nemesis? Yes, I know why he is. I've seen the fucking manga, which is apparently considered canon. I know why he is. But do you expect Metroid fans, casual Metroid fans to have read a fucking Japanese manga? The most obscure piece of shit ever? And yes, the suit is powered by concentration. Take that, Zero Mission! God!
Ready for a quick test, Samus?
Sure, let's get this shit started.
Let's start with a little warm-up. Try a charge beam for me.
What if I don't... How about you tell me how to shoot first? If you're gonna go into a little tutorial about everything to do, why the fuck don't you give me a little shooting tutorial? No, let's start the charge beam off. And again, I'm kind of nitpicking at this point, but... Now, Samus will auto-target all of her targets.
Sharp-looking charge beam. Just the way I
Which is probably for the best, given that this game is a little bit rough in 3D. And I cannot stress enough how much better I would feel if I were using an analog stick running around like this. It really doesn't feel natural on the Wii's D-pad. It doesn't.
Stop wasting time, will ya?
Oh, yeah, stop wasting my time! You're the one who fucking insisted that I do this shit. This fucking training exercise. God.
Okay. Get out of morph ball mode and return to normal.
Nah, fuck you. I'm gonna stay in morph ball mode and never become normal. Oh, what? Power bombs aren't authorized yet? Fuck you.
Come on, get out of morph ball mode. Perfect, Samus. Alright, stand in the middle of the room.
I'm in the middle of the room, you wanker. Nice Matrix effect.
Surprised?
No, I'm not, because unfortunately I've played this game a couple too many times. Kick climb my ass.
Just like
Don't
that,
change
Samus.
direction. We can't have this work functionally like Super Metroid. It's fine. My pals? Oh no, it's a zoomer. Whatever. Oh, it's a pack of zoomers. Whatever will I do? It's a good thing. Again, Samus auto-targets. That's a good thing, I will say. It's a very good thing that Samus auto-targets, because, as I said, you can't really have precision with the controls that Other M has. So, if it's going to auto-target,
Okay,
for the
looking
sake
good.
of convenience in combat, that's a good thing. But here we have
Let's check your
something
reaction time.
far more fucked up.
Here come some beams. Dodge 'em.
Sense move. One of the many things that takes away pretty much any challenge that this game has to offer. Something shoots at you just in any direction, doesn't matter. You can even spam it, which you'll see me do very shortly. I will sit here and literally spam this shit. Sometimes it won't work, but most of the time it will.
Next, how about a missile?
You can sit here and freaking
Use concentration
move
to
around
increase your missile supply.
like a spastic moron. And Sense Move will more than likely help you out. That's fine and dandy. Alright, here we go. Concentration. Another part that removes a lot of challenge. See, this is designed to appeal to gamers of today. I haven't forgotten. You know why I haven't forgotten? Because it's never been established in the series before. Yeah, poke fun at the game for trying something new. I'll poke fun at the game if it gave certain circumstances why concentrating your ammo back would work. But no, you can do it pretty much any time. You can even do it for your life. Your life is low. Guess what? Concentrate that shit back. And here, another reason right here why it would have helped to have the nunchuck, because you have to take the... I'm left-handed, so I know I'm in the minority when I say this.
Lurking here somewhere. Find it for me, huh?
But it's really jarring to have to put the thing into my right hand, go into this weird fucking first-person view mode, go around, and then as soon as I shoot this missile, my ass had better put the controller back into position. It's unnecessary movement that could have been handled with... Give me the fucking classic controller then. Why does the game only use the Wiimote? And here's what I was talking about. I'm gonna sit here, literally circling in place like a spastic moron. This guy will hit me maybe 1 out of 10 times, if that. No challenge to it whatsoever. I mean, if you can spam to win, that's a problem. Fuck you, space pirate scumbag.
Now, jump on its head.
Jump on its head. Yeah, okay, here we have the little stylish execution maneuvers. Jump on his head, charge your beam. The game is too flashy for its own good. Which normally wouldn't be a problem, but...
How about you try
I mean,
using a
where the fuck is the challenge? There isn't challenge.
This area is well fortified.
And don't give me the
hold back.
fucking hard mode shit where you have one energy tank and you can't get any upgrades. Fuck that. I don't care. That's not hard. That's arbitrary difficulty. So, you can charge up. Boom! Again, the visuals at the very least look good, but...
Power bomb.
I don't know about the rest of this game, guys. I keep trying, with all of my might, to find something else good about it. People say that the gameplay is awesome. The gameplay is...
Unbelievable how well you know it.
It's okay.
I wondered if this too was
It
a
feels
result
like
of the power that
any
they
other
gave me.
third-person action platformer that I could play.
You're doing
And the story does no favors to it.
Big dog
The voice acting does no favors to it.
suit of polish, so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
The liberties that it takes with the Metroid series does no favors to it.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign.
The way it's presented
Never again
does
will
no
I encounter
favors
the
to it.
baby.
Of course you won't encounter the baby, it's fucking dead!
The finality of it struck me.
Shut
once
the
again.
fuck up! You saw that thing maybe 15 total minutes.
Mission completed.
Besides when you transported the shit back to Sarah's station.
All Metroids were exterminated.
Why the fuck did you start getting clingy to it? Did you ever get clingy to any of those fucking gamers or side hoppers that you annihilated? You don't even fucking go nuts about the Etakuns and Decoras until fucking Fusion. At least they
How
survived.
much time passed since then? Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory.
Oh, unlike this game, I wish I could fade this from my memory.
Codename Baby's Cry.
Babies cry.
A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention.
Just like every other SOS!
Coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan.
This game
Baby's Cry.
was released
It was as though it was crying specifically.
specifically for you. Fuck off, game! This game was released in 2010. Why the fuck should I give Nintendo a pass for being, like, a decade behind on storytelling, on really putting storytelling to a focus, when it's been done well in so many other ways, so many other places? So many small franchises have done good with story. Why the fuck should I give Nintendo, a gigantic gaming juggernaut, a fucking pass just because of this? This story. People say, oh, well, Team Ninja's maybe the reason why it was bad. Team Ninja was responsible for the fucking gameplay, okay? They were responsible for the gameplay and primary development. The story, the fucking cutscenes, the voice acting, everything about this game's presentation is all due to one man, one Yoshio Sakamoto. And while his ass had a part in many, many good fucking Metroid games, Super Metroid, Zero Mission, Fusion I even enjoyed. Well, admittedly, there were a lot of parts of Fusion that I didn't like, but there was still a lot that I did. And Metroid Fusion is where this game shamelessly rips so fucking much off of. Immediately, our place is on a space station. Does that make the other Metroid games a rip-off of Metroid 1 just because it takes place on a planet? No. But you're gonna see throughout this very fucking reluctant playthrough why this game rips the fuck off of Fusion and leaves none of the good factors. The SAX, gone. Times where you feel alone and vulnerable because your fucking suit is base, gone. All of the sense and good features of Fusion that made Fusion a good game stripped, and basically everything is left over. And here, we have to do this fucking... These are what we call pixel hunts. Now, admittedly, this is a very easy pixel hunt because you point the Wiimote at the screen and you point to where, quite clearly, the point on the spaceship says. I'm going to deliberately avoid it, because this is what your pixel hunts will sometimes amount to, trying to find one specific spot on the goddamn screen. Give me something to fight! Why the fuck was I fighting holograms?
Galactic Federation.
I can see that! I can read that! Galactic Federation, fuck you! It's like this game was made for 2-year-olds who can't read, who can't come up with simple conjecture based on what they see. This game, I've said it dozens of times. Show, don't fucking tell. My God.
Fancy meeting you here, princess.
You too, princess.
Remember me?
No, I have no idea who the fuck you are. Oh, Anthony, not
There's only
Anthony.
one person who calls me princess.
Okay,
And that
cool.
person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
My buddy?
Adam Malkovich.
He's alive in this
Galactic
game!
Federation Army.
And he's dead in
Not only a
Fusion!
trusted confidant,
He
but
must
also
die in
a
this game!
officer.
Oh, this is the problem with a
That was
midquel!
time when I
We
was
already
enrolled
know
in the
what's gonna
Galactic
happen!
Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident,
And we'll be
I
told, we'll be
left
bludgeoned to
Atlas
death
and
about
set
that
out on
certain
my path
incident.
as a solitary bounty hunter.
Let's leave no mystery whatsoever. Because mystery sucks. Vagaries. Who needs curiosity? Let's satisfy that curiosity every chance we get.
To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place.
Why don't you actually
When I asked
tell
what
them
circumstances
what
led
brought
to
you to this
Federation
place? Don't tell us! What the fuck?
Not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
And awoke a nameless fear in my heart. Oh my
Commander, we're
God.
all prepped.
This has been some process towards some master plan. Sakamoto wanted to make a game about Adam. He just used Samus as a backdrop.
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slow.
Who the fuck are you people?
This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
So you tried to use explosives, tricky to use without collateral damage. So my obvious solution Use a fucking explosive. Why the fuck not, right? Can I shoot you, please? Can I please shoot you? No, I can't. What if I want to shoot you? Can I please shoot you? It'd be so much easier. And of course, the fucking explosive works because a missile concentrates it onto one centralized location. Right, whatever.
Let's go.
Oh no.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Adam hadn't authorized it.
Oh, fuck you and your
Decided to remain
authorization.
on site for the sake of the others.
What was it that, oh yeah, decided not to use bombs or missiles until Adam authorizes them? What was it that Fusion said? Oh, and I quote, "For someone who dislikes taking orders." Oh, I'm sorry, game. Fuck you! God! It's constant. Constant throughout this game. Constant fucking face palms throughout every step of the goddamn way. Oh, hi there. Are you key hunters? Well, I don't care what the fuck you are. Thank God for auto lock, right? Alright, so at the very least your charge beam is authorized, right, Samus? So let's move over here. Boom. Isn't that great? Hey, your morph ball isn't authorized. Why are you using it? Damn you, Samus. How dare you? For someone who dislikes taking orders. Bullshit! How about reading your own fucking source material, Sakamoto? Fusion was better translated than this piece of shit, and that came out 8 years prior, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh, great. Hello, Screes. That's what I get for not being observant. Oh, hello. I swear to God I don't suck at this game. I'm just being so careless right now, and I really couldn't care less. I don't care about this fucking game. Can I concentrate it all back? Of course not. Oh, hello again, enemies. Are you beginning to notice a little bit of a problem with this? The problem with transitioning from 2D to 3D with the Super Metroid style? Just not... You're treating it like 2D still. Guess what? That leads to a lot of fucking hallways, Sakamoto. And the game that you chose that says, no, we're not going to associate that with the Metroid series. That has no place in the series canon. The game that you chose to say, no, we can't have that. Metroid Prime and the rest of its sequels, I'm sorry to tell you, did a better job of bringing the series' spirit to 2D. And I don't need to say this. Plenty of people already have. But if I'm going to be playing through this whole fucking game, oh boy. Why? I mean, there is literally no purpose besides just getting rid of the enemies to keep them out of my way, to kill them. There are no pickups. The enemies are as dull and lifeless and as forgettable as anything else in this fucking game. Why are there no pickups? Why did you remove them? What the fuck? What am I doing here playing this game? God damn it! Fuck Adam and fuck his authorization bullshit. Where am I going? I'm just so unable to give a fuck right now. Sorry, game. Navigation booth.